Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to some more Stationeers on Europa. So in this episode, my goal is to completely finish the atmospherics room. Get that up and running, get that done, and then I want to keep working on the hydroponics and get that done so then I can completely dismantle our starter base here. So first things first, we're going to put our suit on. Suit, uniform, and let's see, belt. There we go. All right. I am going to eat really quick. So we have a couple of soybeans. Do we have any seeds available? Well, I'm going to give these plants a little bit longer to mature before I harvest them. So we'll just make a baked potato for now. Okay. Yeah, that actually lasted us quite a while. Okay, perfect. So we have a baked potato. We are going to head over to the atmospherics to figure out what we need to do there. I would like to somehow pressurize it using the European atmosphere if I can. I think I know how I want to do it. Our batteries are kind of struggling a little bit. Let's see. 1,000. I mean, those are probably fine right now. I mean, I could always turn those off. Hey, good afternoon to you, and it's good morning for me. Alright, let's see here. So, how do I want to do this? Yeah, we built scaffolding and stuff, so this will keep it. So I think what I want to do is instead of placing a pipe heater right here, I think I'm going to place it on the inside. And I have a pretty good idea on how I actually want to do this. Yeah, so we'll just keep it like this for now. I'm probably going to have to dismantle all that heavy cable I put in there earlier. And then, yeah, I was messing with the IC coating quite a bit, so I have a pretty good idea on how I actually want to do that. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is keeping this set up here. I think I'm going to place a pipe heater right like this. If I place a pipe heater right here, and then once this, basically it'll bring in atmosphere, heat it to a certain temperature. Once it's heated, it'll go through. At least that's the goal. I think I'm also going to try to automate these if I can. But let's see. Alright, so let's hook all this together. I'm going to need some more normal cable, so we'll go make that really quick. And then probably another pipe analyzer just to be on the safe side. But I think I know how I want to do all this. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking I want to redo all of these and maybe put as many on one chip or as much on one chip as I can. I'm also thinking of one of those roll doors too, or roll covers doors, because I think they're airtight. If I remember correctly, I think you can actually use them and they are airtight. So yeah, we're gonna try to replace both of these chips and just have everything on one chip for now. I think that'll be easier. So I need another pipe analyzer. That's really all we should need. Let's see. I want to control the airflow in here too, which is not really working that well. So yeah, there's a few things I'm gonna do. So, because I have a couple of consoles on me, I have some glass. I need air control, and air control circuit board, and then I need another pipe analyzer and a bunch of cable. All right. Let's head inside. There we go. All right. So we need a bunch of heavy, or not heavy cable, but just normal cable. Let's do this first. Probably that. Where's all my iron and stuff? It's all gonna be right here. Actually, I probably need all this in here. Now that I think about it. Let's do analyzer. Yep, electrum. Knew it. So we'll just make one more of those. Alright, so we'll put this away. And we're going to put all of this in here for now. I need to actually organize my my thing here a little bit better. So let's do air control. We're going to make one of these. Then how much copper do we have? We have 90 copper. Alright, so we're going to set this one to 50, which it's already set to 50, so throw that in there. There we go. Alright. And cable coil. And we're going to make as many of you as I can here. So I'll put that in there. Then I don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Ooh, you know what else I do need though? Because I'm using nitrogen as my coolant, I am going to need some pipe and stuff here. So we're going to put that there. We'll put the plastic there. I don't need these for now. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. We have one pipe radiator here. So if I can get a couple more radiators, that'll be good. I just need steel and gold, which we have steel and we have gold. So I need 5 of those, or 5 more, because I know exactly how I want to do that. And so everything else is going moderately well. Uh-oh. Alright, so we have 1 extra. That's fine. And perfect. Alright, I think that's all we really need. So let's head back out before I do anything. Alright, now let's head out. Yeah, I think I'm going to disconnect this cable to those pipe heaters over there. So let's just disconnect it right here. And then these batteries should start charging back up again. Alright. Yeah, then my goal for this episode is to completely get our atmospherics down here. Alright, so let's grab our cable, grab our wire cutters, and let's wire this up. So I think I'm going to bring this around like that. Alright, so that's wired up like that. I need our pipe analyzer, which I think I'm just going to put, just do it like this. And then just have the cable running and connecting to there. That'll work. All right, there we go. Kind of looks cool. So then I'm going to automate this, and then that should keep bringing air into our filtration system here. Oops. So I want to try to get everything on one chip if I can. So you're the occupancy sensor, which if I can do that, just put everything on one chip, that would be the best thing ever. So let's do this. Oops, no, we'll just do it right here. Okay. So we are going to, oh, this is for the centrifuges. All right, so yes, this is going to be occupancy sensor D0. And then lights start. All right, so lights start. So what we're going to do is load RO occupancy sensor, activate, BGT, oops. And then jump. Then lights on, lights off. All right, so if RO is greater than 0, then lights on. If RO is less than 1, lights off. SB, I need the device hash of the lights here for us. I could have just copied it, but that's okay. I'm trying to get everything on one thing here. All right. And then this is going to be SB on 0 and then jump. So that's the lights. Lights start, and then this is going to be, let's do, I'm not going to do the active vent. I guess I could do the heating and cooling system, which I have right here. So yeah, let's do heating and cooling next. We'll do gas sensor D1. All right, so this is going to be heating. Heater start, which means that this is going to jump to heater start like that. All right, and then load R1, gas sensor, temperature. Oops. All right, so BGT, BLT. So if R1 is greater than 303, and if R1 is less than 298. So yeah, this is 25 degrees. No, this is 30 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. I believe it's similar. All right. No, actually the heater's going to be even less. 298 and 293. Heater off and heater on. And then jump. SB. So now I need the heater device hash, or the wall heater to be specific, which is this guy right here. Jump. Heater on, SB, on 1, jump. All right, so that's good there. So my next one is going to be the cooler start. And this is going to jump to cooler start. Yeah, so I'm kind of redoing this completely, but I just want to make sure that everything's coded correctly on here. All right. So load R2. Gas sensor temperature. I probably could have done all this like in here as well, but this is the heater and this is going to be the cooler. So this one's going to be if it's greater than 303. Oops. R2 is greater than 303, then cooler off. If R2 is less than 298, then cooler off, and this one's going to be cooler on actually. There we go, jump. Cooler on, SB. Let's see, device hash of the coolers. Wall cooler, and let's do this. All right. On 1, jump. And then this is going to be cooler off. SB on 0, jump. Yeah, these are all just like little compare units and stuff right here, which is kind of, once you get the hang of it, it's actually quite easy. All right. So that's the cooler, that's the heater, and that's the lights. So the next one I want to throw on here is the actually, you know what I need to do is let's do this. So that's all taken up there. Oh, I guess I could have just, I forgot that I actually pre-prepared those. I'll put that there. Let's do air control, and we are going to button this up. All right. Data disk. So inward and outward, okay. And it is getting a little bit warmer in here, which is okay. All right, so we're gonna pressure this up. Yeah, we'll keep it at draught. There we go. I know that there's a way to do this. So I haven't done it yet. Oh, you're right. It did not work. All right, hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. So I hope this will at least keep it pressurized, and the draught function will actually circulate the air for us. If not, I can actually kind of manually do it with logic, but should be fine. Hopefully that'll work. Guess we'll find out. So let's see here. What I need next. Completely lost my train of thought. I'm going to have to pipe in our nitrogen, which is going to be our coolant here. So I need to actually get that colder. All right, so let's do this. Going to do that. Let's put you in there. And this is going to come out like this. Like that. All right, so I need to get a roll cover door right there. That's good. All right, let's go back outside. I could have opened my helmet in there the entire time. And then I do need to increase my wind capacity as well. All right, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to put radiators right here. Not gonna lie, I think the yellow and the black look really good together. So that'll rapidly cool our nitrogen. What I need is I would like to get some nitrogen if I can. So we have some nitrous oxide on us. I can get a little bit more here. So let's mine some of this. I also need to set up a trader too because I lost my tomatoes, which I want to make canned tomato soup, but I can't. Right, there we go. So if I collect any like iron or anything, I can just throw that in our mining platform to get sorted for us. Alright. So let's do a little bit more nitrous here. This will also give us nitrogen. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of it right here. Alright, that's probably more than I actually need, to be fair. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit. So, alright, let's go back inside our base. Also, we have a hole right here that I'm gonna have to fix before I finish building that room. Alright, so we have 3 stacks of nitrous and half stack of another, which is a lot. Alright, open up our helmet. So I should be able to just throw this in our... Throw that. I could have put it in here, but this will actually do it go faster. And we should start getting nitrous here pretty quick in our system. We do have some liquid nitrous oxide in here, which is not good. I'm probably gonna have to put some sort of liquid drain on our waste pipe to get the liquid out of there, but we are getting nitrogen, so that's good. Liquid is in the, yeah, there's liquid, so I'm gonna have to put something on there, which is okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pressure release valve on each of these tanks here. So once it gets to a certain pressure, it'll just vent into the European atmosphere and will not continue to build up and potentially, blow up. All right, so let's do this. So now that we have that, I think I'm just going to cover this light because we'll still be able to see. There we go. And then I need to hook up this one as well. Yeah, that was kind of a that was fun. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in.
Hydration critical.
Yep, I will remedy that here in just a little bit. Wow, we had exactly enough pipe for this. That is perfect. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hook this up. I'm going to add more coolant on it, obviously, but so light start. So this should work. I'm going to try to get rid of these ones if I can and just have everything here. So what we need is, if I turn you off, we just need the gas sensor here. There it is. Take you out. Export you. Yeah, so we're at 25 degrees Celsius, so we're in like the perfect
Hunger caution.
uh-oh. Something's not working right. Cooler start, the sensor temperature, light start, cooler on. Cooler, cooler. Activate, so when it's active. So if it's greater than 0, lights on. If it's less than 1, lights off. Wait, why is that shown as red on there? Lights on, lights on. Yeah, it should be working. That's all set up properly. If I turn these ones off. Nope, still not working. So, okay, that's interesting. Because that is set up properly. D0 when it's activated. If it's RO is greater than 0, lights on. Which means that if the occupancy sensor is active, lights on. If it's not active, which is less than 1, which should be 0, lights off. So I guess the only thing is, do I have the right hashtag for lights? Yeah, wall light. Nope, that would be the right hashtag. Oh no, that is not the right hashtag. That's why. Wonder where I got that hashtag from then. Okay, there we go. Right, so it was the wrong hashtag. Alright, so that means that I can get rid of this one completely. And then this one is controlling our active vent, which is controlling this right here. I'm going to get rid of this one too. Oh yeah, you can't stack those. I'm kind of dumb. Alright, so I'm just going to try to keep everything on one chip if I can. Because why not? Alright, so then the next thing I want to do is to control... is to go grab water, actually. Is what I was going to do next. Yeah, it was the wrong hashtag. Which I'm kind of wondering if I grab the light kit instead of the actual light, which would explain it. I'm going to grab some iron and some copper. We'll grab some gold too since I'm out here. But I need to actually take care of my water situation since I'm completely out. And you know what I can actually do is I can put a water bottle filler in there and hook it directly up to our water pipe. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Seeds. 1, 2, 3. Seed. All right. So we're gonna keep one of those active. Soybean seed. 1, 2, 3. Done. All right. So there's a seed there. All right. I'm gonna grab all of you and put you in here to make a bunch of soy oil for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make a couple more of these too. That one's done. So French fries. Some more French fries. There we go. So we have a few things of French fries here. They don't last quite as long, but that's okay. Alright, so let's swap our power out. I do need a door. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw everything I have in here for now. I think that's all the gold. Nope, there's more gold in there. Try to organize this at least a little bit if I can. Alright. Europa base sponsored by French fries. Alright, so there's that. Try to organize this a little bit. So is there anything else I need over there while I'm inside? Have the door. I don't think there's anything else I need in there. What I would like to do, actually, is get some cladding for the ceiling. Which means that I'm going to have to... Alright, so there's 50 in here, so I need, what, 26? Alright, 26. We just need 26 pieces of cladding for the ceiling in there. Alright. Let's head back out. I do like the water bottle idea, though. So once I get water in our system, I'm going to put a water bottle filler in every room. So then I'm never, out of water. Oh, yeah, and our batteries are charging. So, yeah, those pipe heaters drain our batteries fairly. I mean, they drain our batteries, but it takes quite a while, so it's not terrible. So then our door here.
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Oh, what the heck? All right, you know what? This totally works good. We're just going to keep that pressurized. Flow rate is outwards very limited. I'm going to have to figure that one out too, because it does not need to be limited flow rate. Oh well, that's fine. We are going to put a roll cover right there. So then, and this is airtight too, which is kind of cool. I still can't grab these up here, but that's fine. We'll just do that. All right. Flow rate is very limited. Uh-oh. Which pipe? It's that one right there. So, all right, I need a liquid, I don't know if I'm gonna actually get to it in time. I don't think I'm gonna get to it in time. That's actually increasing quite fast. Let's see here. Liquid. Liquid drain is what? Iron and copper. All right, so let's do this. Let's do that. Let's grab iron and copper. Liquid drain. I just need one of those. I think it. I think it did it already. I'm gonna grab. I thought I had insulated. Oh, I have it in my inventory. Yep, we're good. I might need some more pipe. Hmm. Let's make. Oh, I need silicone, which I have right here. So yeah. Apparently, I'm just making one piece of pipe. All right, let's go fix this. Wait a minute. This liquid drain. Yeah, I want a passive. Will this work on should. I wonder if it blew up already. It is kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Up there it is right there. All right, well, dang it. You just drain right there. I wonder if that'll actually work though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I'm gonna have to mess around with it. I mean, it blew, but it wasn't like terrible. So I guess that's that. It's still pressurizing in here. So my next one I'm gonna have to do is to control this active vent. So once it gets to 101, it'll just turn on for a minute, and then it'll just keep circulating our airflow. So the next one's gonna be active vent or waste vent. Waste vent start. So this is going to be sensor R3 gas sensor pressure. All right, so when R3 is greater than 101, then it goes to vent on. And when R3 is less than 100, then off. And then jump to light start. And then there we go. Vent on. So then what I need to do is D3 here, or D2. Waste vent, D2. Waste vent on 1. Jump to light start. There we go. And then off. All right. And then I think I want to put a yield sign in, or a yield in here somewhere. We'll just do it right there. That works. All right. Let's see. So then I also need to adjust D2 here. So let's turn that off while I do this. Boom. Right, so once that, I wonder if I should put the gas sensor over here. That actually makes more sense. Well, on the plus side, there's no longer any liquid in any of these pipes anymore. Actually, there's absolutely nothing in this pipe right now. So, you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Line 18. Load R1 gas sensor temperature. Wait, what? Oh, I wonder if I have to do this because yeah, I'm gonna have to change it back to the gas sensor. There we go. Error. There we go. Oh, you should be on. All right, so we're gonna switch it up slightly here. So if it's greater than 100, And if it's less than 99, okay. There we go. Now we have airflow. Perfect. So now that that's done, let's set up the this right here. So I need pipe heater, pipe analyzer. I have 2 pipe analyzers here, so this one's going to be, let's do pipe heater, and this one's going to be filtration. Yeah, I figured that out. All right, there we go. Volume pump, those can remain the same. So this is going to be pipe heater start. All right. So this one's going to load our it's going to load our wow, okay, that's a long one. So I'm actually going to copy that. All right, so load that R4, and then this is going to read the temperature. All right, so BGT, BLT. So when R4 is greater than 303, then heater off. When R4 is less than 298, heater on. So then it'll hover between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius at all times. Jump to lights on start. There we go. All right, so heater off. So this is going to be the device hash pipe heater. Oops, let's do pipe heater on off. That's off. Light start. Heater on. You have previously defined a heater on and off already in the second section of the file. All right, so then we're going to do this. Yeah, thank you for telling me that.
Hydration critical.
There we go. All right. So this is going to be S. Pipe heater on 1. Jump to lights on start. Oh, just lights start. There we go. Yeah, yeah, okay. So that should be good. If it's greater than, or yeah, if it's greater than 303, then the heater's off. If it's less than 298, then the heater on. All right. So now I just need to do this. My water's dropping so fast. So this is going to be the pipe heater, and then this is going to be the actual pipe heater. There we go. Grab you, export you, put you there. Oh yeah, so now I just need to control the volume pump, which means that once I think I'm gonna base that off of the temperature as well. So let's do volume pump start. So this is gonna read the pipe analyzer, which is this guy. So load R5 on the heater. This is gonna read temperature as well. All right. And then BGT, BLT, R5. Let's do, so if it's greater than 303, then P pump, I'll actually pump on. And if R5 is less than 298, pump off. Jump back to lights start. And this is going to be volume pump start here, here, and here. Okay. Pump on. So I need volume pump on 1, jump back to lights start, and then pump off. On 0, jump back to lights start. All right, now I need to define that. There we go. Just throw everything on one thing of code here. So there it is. All right. Boom. And we are pushing stuff into our system here. Perfect. I need water. All right, so that for the most part is all set up. The next thing I'll probably try to do is maybe automate our filtration system in there. I don't really have enough air going in and out to to really automate it. Um, it'll be a while before I can actually over pressurize that, if at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place some pressure regulators in there. There we go. All right. I don't need any more fries right now. I have plenty of food. There we go. Let's swap our battery. I'm missing a large battery somewhere. I'm gonna have to make another one. Let's do this though. Since everything in there is white, I'm just gonna paint these white for now. 1, 2, 3. I have extra iron on me, so I'm gonna throw that there. I'm gonna have to make a bunch more pipes and everything in order to do the pressure regulators. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch more iron, so I'm gonna need 4, well, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need 5 of them because I don't have to worry about pollutant and I don't have to worry about the water one. Alright, one more. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and then after that's done, I need a bunch of pipe. Alright, let's go do this. A lot of in and out right now. I need to do this too. Alright, so we're just gonna throw all of this right here for now. And then the pressure regulators. Let's see, I'll probably put like right here. So this is gonna be a back pressure regulator. So it'll keep a certain amount of pressure in there, and then if it goes over that, then it lets it out. Well, in this one, yeah, I'll have to put a back pressure regulator on here. That's a radiator, so I could do it. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I'm not too worried about it right now. So we'll actually let's just put this like right here so we know. Okay. So let's hook all this up. One, there's two, and there's three. And we don't have any liquid in any of these pipes. Oh, that is perfect. All right, and you're actually working perfectly. So when it and this should keep our oxygen at like between 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius, which currently it's about 28. So yeah, this is working perfectly. Oh, that's awesome. Um, I don't think I need anything else. Well, I'm gonna have to place a bunch of pipe and stuff. So the last thing I need is pipe and some passive vents. I need to figure out the overpressure for this, but I'm not too worried about it right now considering I guess I could do it right here. Just wrap the pipe around and put it like right here or something. Or since I don't actually need this cable right there, I guess what I could do is I could place this one right there and then just connect this pipe. I don't want to mix that though either. So I think what I might end up doing actually is just placing it like right here for the overpressure. And then we'll just do this. You are actually going away. I didn't need you at all. There we go. All right, that works. Yeah, so we'll do something like that. So I need a bunch more pipe on me before I can actually finish this. We'll put this away, we'll put that away. Everything else is working pretty good here. All right, so then I'm going to get a bunch more pipe and then put the roofing on. And then, yeah, this area is going to be done. I just need to work on the filtration a little bit. I'm not worried about it right now because we have heavy filters in there. That's going to last us forever. Those batteries are completely full. So yeah, I could even hook this cable back up. Yeah, I need to build a localized thing over there. I need silicone. Completely forgot. All right, so you know what I could do is I'm just gonna make 50, or let's make 100 pipe, because eventually I'm gonna have to extend all the pipe out this way anyways. So I can't actually make too many. All right, we are going to open up our helmet and put everything in here for now. I'm gonna get everything else out of here for a minute though. Two and that. And make all the pipe. Cold, iron, and copper. There we go. I have a whole extra thing of cable here too. I don't think there's really anything else I need right now. Um, I guess while I'm waiting for this, I can work on our hydroponics really quick. So I'm gonna need a bunch of steel. Oh, we have a bunch of steel. Never mind. So I need 15, 19 walls. Actually, I need 18 walls. Yeah, so we'll do 18 walls. So we're going to set this to 18, put you in there. All right. And then I can start working on getting gases and stuff in here. I want to do mushrooms as well, so I think I know how I want to actually do this. Because I might have to split our hydroponics into two separate sections. How do I actually want to do that? Because if I want everything to be like just open and breathable, I'm going to have CO2, oxygen, and nitrogen in the atmosphere. So then our mushrooms can absorb oxygen, pump out CO2, and our plants can then absorb the CO2 and pump out oxygen. So I'm going to have something in there in order to do that. I'm also not too worried because I'm going to eventually hook up our furnace to our waste vent. But I think what we're going to do for right now is just actually get that built. So I don't need you. I have a bunch of... Yeah, okay, that works. Let's go outside. We'll grab some plastic that we have. I'm gonna have to make more plastic. I'm gonna have to get more silicone. All right. Open our batteries draining. You know what I could do is I could set up logic so once the batteries reach 50%, those turn off until they reach 100% again. And that would be fairly easy to set up. Wall, 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 wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And then I think this one's going to be slightly different because once I build this room here, I think I'm just going to have a straight wall like this. So it'll actually be a wall. There won't be any window right here. I don't know. I haven't decided on that one yet. I haven't figured out if I actually want to do that or not. I guess we'll have to, well, we'll have to see. But this is going to be our hydroponics in here. So we'll do this. I'm going to need a couple of doors. I'm going to need some more steel for this frame right here. So apparently I missed that somehow. Alright, so I'm going to have to bring some pipe in here as well. So if I want everything just opened, because eventually I'm going to disconnect this airlock once I get, you know, this pressurized. So I can just walk in and out of these doors. I'm going to need nitrogen, CO2, and oxygen in each of these rooms. So that's easy enough to do. I'll just put a pipe, like a pipe mixer in here. Yeah, so let's build up an airlock and everything right now so I can start getting this ready. So I need a couple of doors. I need some more. I guess I need a couple more walls too. And I have some pipe on me, some active vent. All right, I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff. Going to need lots of stuff. So I need. Let's do this. So we'll do 2 things of silicone. I do have a stacker right there that I could do. 2 things of silicone. Let's do 2 things of copper. Or that's not copper, that's gold. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Let's head inside. Because I'm going to try to build everything I can for that area. I'm going to put our logic stuff in here for now. We'll do that. I don't really need any of the steel sheets I have on me. That there. Move you guys over. And we're going to put all of this in here. Now, the silicone I probably should have put in here for plastic. I don't actually need silicone in here. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. All the steel I have is going to be right there, so we'll put that there. The silicone will go in here for now, so I need... kind of want to do powered vents. Hmm. I wonder if I could figure out how to do powered vents in that one. So I need Invar and Electrum, which I have all that. Yeah, so we're going to make a couple of powered vents and see how those actually work. I've never actually built them before, so this will be fun. So we're going to do some powered vents. I need... Here, let's put some iron, gold, and copper in this top one right here for some of the electronic stuff. So I have a console, which we're going to need. So let's do an advanced airlock. I just need one of those. All right, so we have two of these. Oh, it's either large or large. All right, so it does just make one there. Okay. All right, so we have vents, we have console. I need a couple of sensors. So I need two, well, one, two, three of these. All right, so we have three sensors. Let's do some heaters. I need two wall heaters. And then let's see. Console, that's all good there in the airlock. Vents, heaters. I'm gonna have to do some lights here too. I know. So yeah, let's do some lights. I need 10 lights. So heaters, let's do some coolers. So I need two of these. Alright, we're at four of those. We have two coolers. Alright, I have quite a few things on me right now. I know that I'm gonna need like another console and stuff too, so I'm gonna kind of get everything. I'm gonna need a transform. I'm gonna need a few things. Right, one more light. Alright, so I don't have any more room on me, so light, and then let's do two transformers. Since I have a spare hand. Oh, did we run out of iron? We did. Alright, we're gonna do this then. I just need one more transformer. Alright, let's head out. What we're gonna do first is fill up on food and water here really quick. Trying to get in the habit of doing every time I'm inside my base. I still need to build another large battery. That's done. There we go. Alright. Alright, now let's head out. 173% water. That's insane. I'm overhydrated right now. I have more hydration than I currently need. Alright. The one thing I didn't build right here were the walls. That's okay. What I'm going to do is... I don't really need them on these ones right now. We'll do this. There we go. Alright. Put you back and do this. Bladder detonation incoming. You know, I have a feeling that they're gonna add a like a bathroom need eventually.
Waste tank caution.
I will take care of that. Right there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So my power cable is gonna come probably through here. Well, no, because I want lights right here. So I don't know. I'm gonna have the transformer similar to how I have it in this room. Which I can't remember how I have it in this room. Wow, that's cool. Okay, that's how I have it. Okay. You can't overeat, but you can overdrink. So that's going to go there. And then since the power cable is going to run along this side here, we're going to have another transformer right there. All right, so we're going to set each of these to 5,000. Put you back, and we'll just turn you guys on for now. All right, I guess what I could try to do is actually hook up our power here really quick. So how do I want to do this? Because we're going to have a light here. I guess I could just run it right here. I'm going to need a lot more heavy cable than what I currently have, though. I need more heavy cable. Alright, well, we're going to go make some heavy cable really quick. So I need gold and copper. I'm just going to get one of each of these. Ooh, I don't have any. I don't... Oh, we're currently smelting. That's fine. I know I have gold inside our base over here. Alright, open up our helmet, gold and copper. I only need 50 of each. $50 and $50. Alright, and cable heavy. There we go. Alright, let's go back out. Batteries are still doing fairly good. Alright, so let's start hooking all this stuff up. Heater, heater, cooler, cooler. I'm gonna have to have some active vents in here too. I was trying to think, because I could use these powered vents. I just don't know where I would actually place those because they're fairly large. I can't really place it right here. Place one here and one here maybe? I don't know. I mean, I can probably figure it out. It would be kind of cool to utilize the heavy or like the bigger active vents. Or like I could have a massive vent here. Big old vent right here. Something like that. That's okay. I can just do the smaller vents. I just wanted to see how I could actually do them on the airlock. Or if I can do them on the airlock, because it'd have to be... It'd have to be something like this. That is almost too big. I mean, that would be amazing for an airlock. Hmm. Because I would have to... Yeah, I don't know if these powered vents are actually going to work or not. That's okay. I'm sure I can use them for something. I'm not going to use them for these airlocks though. Um, yeah, so we're going to hold off on those for right now. Do that. We're going to do a gas sensor right here, and we'll do the occupancy sensor right there. There we go. Let's do the advanced airlock. Put that in there. All right, this is slowly coming together. Since we have all the piping, let's hook up our pressure regulators. I also need a bunch of passive vents too. All right, I'm going to close you. So let's do this. We're going to do it like this. There we go. And then the rest of these can just be orange since they're more of a waste pipe anyways. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. There we go. And then this one's going to be even less, so it's going to be like that. All right, perfect. So this should all be pretty much set and done. So now that that's done, I'm going to actually place our cladding on the roof here. And then the filtration I can do whenever. You know, we're at 98%, 90. So yeah, that's the downside of having these on indefinitely is that our filters are gonna degrade faster, but that's okay. It's negative 147 degrees Celsius. So yeah, that's perfect for coolant. Four, five, 1, 2, 4. And then I could always like color code this if I have to, or like paint these tiles. I'm just doing white for right now. Typically I paint my atmospherics room like purple for like air. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that quite a lot. All right, so atmospherics for right now is done. We don't have any liquid here. This is good. No liquid in here. Perfect. I could even color code like these consoles here too. Maybe I'll do that eventually. I'll color code those consoles. But no, this looks really good. I really like this. So clean. All right, perfect. So this is done. Let's take the computer and let's go work on hydroponics. The pipe bus looked kind of cooler with all the colors, but this is neater. Yeah, so the pipe bus is. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, I could always take the roof off. I mean, I kind of like the industrial look of it, to be honest with you, but yeah, this does look neater. So I don't know. Like when the system is like when it's rendering like stuff, like does it still render everything that's underneath there, or like is it easier on like your computer if you can't see all the piping and stuff? Hmm, something to think about. Okay, so this is going to be waste, and this is going to be air. That's how I typically do it. So let's bring our waste vent up. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, so this is going to be waste. There's going to be a light right here, so I'm going to have to change this, and this is going to be a cable, so we're going to have a light. So if I can bring this probably right here. Actually, this one might do better as oxygen, to be honest with you. Have our oxygen come through right here, then have our waste vent right here. Yeah, that actually might work better. So let's do this. Yeah, so we'll have our oxygen come this way. There we go. Okay. And then what I'll probably end up doing is nitrogen. Ooh. I mean, it's going to be cold, but because I'm using nitrogen as my coolant right now. So I guess what I could possibly do, I mean, it's going to be cold, but that's what the heaters and stuff are for, so I'm not too worried about it. But I could do in each of these rooms, make sure that there's only like a certain percentage of nitrogen. So I could put like a passive vent or something with a digital valve, so to release like nitrogen and CO2 in each of these rooms for us. And then just pure oxygen in the rest of these. So that would actually work. All right. So that looks good there. Let's grab you. Let's hook up our waste vent. Oops. And then since there's going to be pipe right here, this is going to go underneath. And actually, it's not going to go underneath right there. It's going to go underneath right here. Because there's lights everywhere that I have to kind of dodge. Okay. And then this is a waste vent right over here. There we go. All right, so oxygen and waste. And then I'm going to have to bring CO2 and yeah, I'm going to have to bring CO2 and nitrogen over here as well. So this, I mean, I'm already going to have nitrogen, so I'm not worried about nitrogen. It's mainly just CO2, which I could just pump in right here. Yeah, so let's do nitrogen next, because this is going to be my coolant. So nitrogen will be right here. One, two, three, four. Let's do this. And bring you down and then underneath. There we go. And then what I can do is we can do that. So we'll have a passive vent. Well, I'll figure that out because we'll have to have like a digital valve and a passive vent somewhere for each of these. All right, so next is going to be CO2. So CO2 I can do right here. I can bring CO2 in right there. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more pipe. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more pipe. Oh, it looks like we do have a storm coming. Alright, so let's grab another 100 silicone. There we go. Alright. I also need to make more wind turbines too. I might have made more heavy cable than I intended to. How much heavy cable did I just make? Just almost 200 cable. It's no big deal. Okay, I did that. Let's do. There we go, and we'll sort you, and let's make some more pipe. Perfect. All right. I need. Where's all my iron at? It's all in here. The roof is gonna eat that up, no problem. Yeah, no kidding. But I was only expecting to make 2 stacks of heavy cable, not almost 4. Not that I'm complaining, but I was just like, wait a minute. How did I miscalculate that bad? All right, so let's do 3 of these because I'm gonna need 2 for the airlock, then 1 for the roll-up door. That's 1. I also need to make actual active ends too. I would like to utilize like the bigger ones if I can. I'm just not sure how I would actually do that. Hmm. You know what I do need is I need a bunch of this too, and just typical heavy or typical cable. I'm gonna need you and you. Probably don't need this one right now, so we're gonna put this one back. All right, so that's 3 doors. We have. All right, we do have 100 silicone right here, so yeah, let's do that. Let's 'cause I'm gonna need a bunch of plastic and stuff too. So plastic is 2. Let's do this. We're gonna make 50 plastic. All right, there we go. So we're gonna make 50 plastic sheets, and then we also need to make some glass. The 50 plastic sheets should hold us over for quite a while, I hope. While we're waiting for this to get done, let's go place some of our pipe and our heavy cable, which we made a tremendous amount of. There's that. Let's swap our battery out, and then let's eat some more French fries since we have them. All right, there we go. And let's head out. Well, good thing we have a storm coming because our batteries are getting rather low in here. Speaking of the storm, yeah, our battery was almost completely, well, green, and then yeah, that'll charge up nicely. These batteries are, I can't see. I think they should be fully charged. Um, it's going to be hard to kind of do anything right now since there's a storm. All right, so we're going to bring that through there like that. And then we're going to do this, this, that, and that. All right. So since I have a bunch of cable on me, let's start hooking this up. Since we're just kind of waiting for the storm to do its thing. Oh yeah, we have light. Yay. Alright, then this is going to come down. One, two, and three. So that's going to do that. And then this is going to come out like this. Alright. One, two, three. One, two, three. Alright, so we are out of normal cable. Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. I take that back. Alright. I'm going to have to make a lot more normal cable, though. It is so bright in here with this storm. So I can actually just bring my another power line like right through here then too. I think that's how I did it over here. Oh my god. Or I think I did it on the ground, to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter. I can connect it either or. Since I'm here, we're going to connect this one like this. Oops. There we go. One, two, three, four, and five. We'll see if we actually have enough. We actually might have had enough cable to completely wire up our, yep, and we did. This is really freaking bright, though. At least we'll be able to see. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to put this over here. I don't really want to drop my cable, or my, actually, I don't have to. I can just do this. There we go. One, two. So this is going to be a light. So this one should be fine to go straight down like this. Alright, and then over and up. Alright, so that should be fine like that. So then we have CO2, oxygen, and nitrogen. The CO2 and the oxygen I'm going to put so at a certain percentage, it'll let it into our atmosphere. So it's gonna be like 3% CO2. I'll have to come up with figure out those ratios, but it's not. It's just gonna be very minimal in comparison to oxygen and stuff. But since we actually breathe CO2 and oxygen, I guess I could try to do it like realistic. Granted, nitrogen's gonna be the issue, but yeah, it doesn't have to be a very high percentage of either of them. But yeah, so this is pretty much the piping is done. So let's put that back. I need 4 active vents. I do have some doors, so I can start placing these. So we have doors, and then this one's actually going to be a roll cover door. I don't think I need anything else in here, so I could probably put that there. Yeah, so our logic is going to go right here. Can I actually place that on here? Oh, I can. I wonder if I should just put it smack in the middle here. And then I can put some on the sides if I have to. Put one here, one here, one here, and one here. Too bad you can't just like link these together. Oh well. I'm just gonna put this one smack in the middle, and this will control this room. That's the idea behind it. All right. So I need active vents, a bunch of steel sheets, glass, plastic sheets. I'm gonna need a few things. I'm gonna need the storm to be over. You know, just a couple things. Alrighty. We should have 2 stacks of plastic sheets there. No, we do. We just have one. Never mind. We have 1 stack. So plastic sheets, check. The extra pipe I have can just go in here because I'm gonna need the steel sheets. I don't need that many steel sheets though. Let's make some glass. So I could just put all the silicone I have in here and just make glass from it. Because I do have some extra glass on me already, so that's probably gonna work. The powered vents I have, I'm gonna place somewhere. Put those there. I don't have any other room here, so let's make some active vents. Which I need iron, gold, and copper. Gold, iron, and copper. So I need 4 of these. That's 2. That's 3. And last but not least, that should be enough glass for now. We have 4 active vents. Okay, let's head out. I did not eat, drink, or anything else in there like I probably should have, but that's okay. We still have plenty of food. We have plenty of water. The storm's finally gone, so that's good. I can actually do what I need to do without having to worry about it. All right, so let's do active vent there, active vent there, vent there, and a vent there. All right. I do need some more normal cable too. And speaking of, I also need some passive vents, so it's a good thing I still had some pipe on me. Alright, that's going to go like that. And let's bring this one around. So that's going to go like this. There we go. So some passive vent, a bunch of cable coil, and then I can even start writing the logic and stuff here too. First things first, let's start buttoning this up. I'm gonna have to look at mushrooms because I want to do mushrooms. I also need to make some walls too before I do anything else. I don't think I need anything else in here, so yeah, let's dismantle this and this for now. I don't think I need anything else inside these walls right now, so I can actually weld those. Well, yeah, weld these shut. There we go. Do the same for this one. Alright, there we go. And then I just need some more cable, which I'm going to have to go make some. What I can do is actually put these windows on, though. There we go. Alright, so windows are done. Let's do... Let's do this. Glass and a crowbar. There we are. Alright, perfect. Okay, so I just need a bunch of normal cable, and then I'm gonna have to heat this room up, obviously, so probably just a bunch of flares in order to do that. But yeah, let's go make some more cable. Alright, now let's go make some more cable. I need cable, passive vents. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really need. Ooh, flares. That was the other thing I needed. So let's do 2 of these. What all do we have in here? We have silicone. We don't. I'm gonna turn these ones off. I'm not actually using them right now. So passive vents, check. I do need some cable, so let's take all of this out of here really quick. Turn you off. Ooh, I need more. I need more copper. So yeah, we're gonna go outside and grab some. We're gonna grab 50 copper so we can make 2 stacks of cable, of just normal cable. So copper. That'll make 2 stacks of cable for us. All right. Bam. And cable. The steel I'm going to put back. This I can put up here for now. I don't know. Do I make just 35 flares? I mean, probably wouldn't hurt. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I need to go. I probably don't need all these mining belts now, to be honest with you. Well, now I'm just kind of waiting. I could make another large battery or something too. So our pollutant and everything seems to be doing pretty good in here. I could put all of this on one chip too, because we actually have a bunch of logic chips and stuff, which I guess is not a bad thing. Since I'm putting everything on one chip, this will cover. I have enough chips for 7 different rooms. 7 rooms besides those two I already have. You know what I should do is do it in our power room as well. Basically, just an occupancy sensor to control those lights when I'm not in there. All right. So we have that. All right. I do not need all this cable right now. I wonder, do we have? I can figure it out. We do have some more cable here though. That should be all the cable I really need. So let's drink some water really quick. We're gonna eat some food. And we're gonna head out. And our battery is already, well, we'll swap our battery out. Our hygiene level's a little bit lower right now, but that's okay. Alright, so pass events. Pass event there. Pass event there. And let's hook all of this up. Let's do the airlock first. One, two, and three. Perfect. And I need to actually hook you up, dang it. Alright, we're gonna do this. I knew I was forgetting something. That's okay. That's gonna be annoying. Well, actually, I could just do it like... Probably just do it like this. We just had a storm, so I'm not too worried about leaving stuff out right now. Can I do it like this? I mean, that sort of worked, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the rest of it outside. That's fine.
Air tank low.
I'm gonna have to remedy that. Actually, I have. Yeah, we'll just do that. Now my propellant's low though. Actually, you know what I can do? Is I have these well, these. There we go. And there's an extra heavy cable over there that I can get rid of. And we're gonna put this right here. There it is. That's all I needed to do. now it's hooked up. And done. I'm just going to leave this piece of scaffold in here because eventually I'm going to have a wrap around like balcony thing. So if I have to go anywhere around the outside of my base, I can. All right, let's go inside here. And yep, now this airlock should be working. So now that the airlock is working in here, what I'm going to do next is we're going to close this. Let's turn you on. Put you in here. We're going to set this to 0. All right, and then exterior. Good. Interior. You're not interior, you're exterior. Okay. Interior and gas sensor. All right, perfect. So this is set up properly. Now what I need to do is actually heat this up to temperature. So that's where these come in. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. All right, well, hopefully this will heat it up faster. I'm gonna swap these. There we go. So while we're waiting, I can actually start some coding here. So this is pretty much set and good to go. The only thing I'm not really going to need is the volume pump. So I can get rid of that one. I don't need the pipe heater or the pipe analyzer. The rest of this I can actually keep. So this is the, let's see, so we have lights, we have heater, we have cooler, we have the waste vent. I don't need these two. Yeah, I don't need all of this right here. You know, part of me does not like the fact that I can't just delete all at once, but at the same time, I like the fact I can't do that so I don't accidentally delete like your whole thing. Bam, bam, and bam. Alright, I don't have any other code in here, do I? No, we're good. So yeah, this should be set then. So we're going to place you right there. Export, and then yeah, that is set and good to go. So I just need to hook this up now. My god, it is kind of laggy in here since I'm doing this. There we go. All right. So that's good to go. Now I just need to hook this up. We'll do up and up. Perfect. All right. So we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do waste. Everything else should be pretty much good to go. So let's start hooking this up. So the top one is going to be occupancy sensor. We have the gas sensor. Ooh, and then this bottom one is going to be, I think, the waste vent. Yeah, the orange pipe is for waste, so waste is going to be right here. That's what I typically do. All right. Well, those turned on. Let's see if I automatically, those should turn off. And that's turning itself off. So this should be set up properly. And let's do this. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, so this is so this whole room is being controlled by this. God, that's cool. I love that. All right, and we have some extra slots if we have to place anything else in these walls here, but so far so good. Okay, now I need an extra wall for right here, and then I mainly just need to keep heating this up. So probably another thing of flares will do the trick. I also want to get some paint and paint these walls green since this is going to be our hydroponics. I also need flooring as well. And then I'm also going to need a bunch of pipe and a bunch of grow trays. Or yeah. Okay, so that's good. So I'm gonna paint this section purple. And then this section's gonna be green. Since this is power. Oh, I think I have this yeah, so this is all automatic too. I have an actual logic thing right here, so I guess what I could do is set up the heaters and the vents and stuff up in here too. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and if I do that, I have an extra wall. Yep, I have an extra wall then. No, I want you. So I have an extra wall for our hydroponics room. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, that'll actually work perfectly. So you're going right there. All right. So because we're at the 2 hour mark, I'm probably gonna call the episode here. But yeah, I'm gonna place another logic chip in here to control this. I'm gonna have the vents, the heaters, and the coolers in this room to kind of keep this cooled. We're at negative 32 degrees Celsius in here, so I need to at least get some sort of heat control as well. But we did finish our atmospherics. So atmospherics is done. I even placed a roof in there, which I don't know. I kind of like the industrial look of just having everything exposed, but this does look really good as well. Like I really like the look of this too. So yeah, I don't know. I might keep this. I might just keep it exposed. I haven't really decided yet, but yep, everything else is doing pretty good. We have everything controlled. Everything's working properly. We even have our atmospherics thing, so it's pulling European air in. Once it heats up to a certain point, it gets thrown into our system here. So far, we're actually doing quite well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in the next video.